Hello darlings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today we're going to review each episode of Euphoria season 2 in like different vlog like segments. Listen, the premise of this video was that I was gonna do my hair, I was gonna do passion twists while I watched the show. Unfortunately, I'm just not skilled enough to do those by myself. I'm still going to do those, but my mom's gonna do them for me. I just gave up on the hair, and so today I'm ending it with my makeup done. So I'm hoping it compensates for the lack of beautiful hair that I could have given you, but I'll give you beautiful hair in the next video. You know what I mean? With that being said, if you guys want to hear all my thoughts about Euphoria season 2, which by the way, this contains, more like mature talk. Euphoria is a very harsh show, so it's definitely not soft. So there's gonna be like topics of addiction, topics of SA. There's gonna be a lot of things going on. So I just want to make sure that you guys are comfortable with that. And also, I want to say there will probably be, well, no, not probably, there are spoilers in this video. Like, I strongly encourage you to watch this video only if you're like, if you've already watched it and you're like, yeah, I would like to like see what someone's opinion is about it. So that's basically it. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy, and I'm actually going a bit. Recap. Cassie Nate, everyone knows it's an issue, it's a problem. You know how like when someone knows something is wrong but they do it regardless and you're just like, what girl? Lexi and Fez, yes, we love Lexi and Fez. Although, no, we do love Lexi and Fez, we do. McKay, what the hell is McKay doing? Isn't he in college? I feel like, anyways, Rue, Jules, guys, what is going on? What is going on? The girlies are going through it. So we met Faye, which I saw so many memes on Twitter of, so I'm like, that's her. Okay, great. We met Elliot, which I saw a lot also on Twitter, so great. We met Elliot, great. I will say that end scene, it's very good. It's very good. He deserved it. Nate deserved it. That's all I have to say. I'm trying to be as like little spoily as I can again, but again, it's not a promise. I am enjoying doing nothing. It's the first time in so long I've done nothing. There's a lot going on. The girlies are continuing their shenanigans. Bitch, Cal was sweating. Let me tell you something. Nate was making Cal sweat, bro. He was sweating. He honestly looked like he was about to faint. And I don't feel sorry for him because that's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. Miss Lexi, she said, I'm not playing with you anymore. I'm not playing with you. Tú sabes? Cassie's still going down her path of despair. Cat. I saw already on Twitter that we don't get many cat scenes because apparently there was issue between like Sam Levinson, which is the writer and producer of the show, and Barbie Ferreira, which is disgraceful because I love Miss Barbie. So I'm a little bit upset about that, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I guess we'll say. Okay, so just finished episode 3. The beginning of the episode is like Cal's redemption arc. It's not really a redemption arc, but whatever. Cal is gay, we knew that. That is not a surprise. Oh god, so much went on in this episode. There was a lot. There was truly a lot. Miss Lexi's play, it's coming up. I'm excited for Miss Lexi. Now, you know what? There was something really like funny in the episode that I watched where Cassie, you know how she started waking up at 4 a.m. and she was like putting a lot of effort into her appearance. But I realized that I would not be waking up at 4 a.m. But she said there was something nice about the routine, about the like taking care of herself like a lot. And I don't know, I'd like to do that. Maybe this is just like me post midterms, because during midterms I like don't take care of myself. So maybe this is just like a reflection on like, Coralie, you need to get yourself together and like wash your face, things like that. It's juicy. Ashtray girl, you need to chill. I'm not saying this to be mean, but ashtray girl, violence is not always the answer. I took notes because I was like, I wanted to be like more precise with my feelings and my thoughts. So there's the Nate and Cassie scene where she's like, I'm crazier than, and you should be scared. And they're just like really unhinged, both of them. Then there's the auditions. I'm so excited for Miss Lexi. The play is in the works. She's working hard. She's writing. She's judging the auditions, things like that. Then there's the Jules and Elliot BS. I'm just not having it with neither Jules or Elliot. I think it's nor Elliot. Anyways, proper grammar. French is my first language. Please mind your business, right? Oh, what? My God. Maddie's party. The hot tub. Girl. You know what's crazy? Like, when you're about to puke, you like know you're about to puke. So why did Cassie not just puke outside? It's not that hard. Jesus. Anyways. Cal, unhinged. Completely unhinged. That is no news. I'm sorry, the drinking and driving in this show is really bothering me. Like, I know it's for sakes of representation, but I just hate that. I hate it so much. It makes me really scared. Like, I have to skip the scenes where they're drinking and driving because I hate that. But I'm also scared of driving, so that might be related. We don't know. This is the episode 4, where there's a scene where, what's her name? Marsha. She's like, put your pee away. He's like, no. She's like, I'm not gonna ask you again. Put your pee away. And he's like, I am who I am. The scene, oh my God, it's so unhinged. It's so unhinged. Let's move on to episode 5. I'm so excited. Poor Miss Gia. First of all, Gia, you're such a victim in this situation. Well, obviously, pretty much everyone's victim except for Nate, his dad. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at that for now. Zendaya's getting that Emmy. She already got an Emmy. She's re-getting an Emmy, maybe an Oscar. Is Oscars only for movies? I don't know. I'm not that well versed in like movie cinema things, but that breakdown performance was insane, bro. The emotion, the voice cracks, the tears, the yelling, the hitting, the everything, the whole demeanor. It's really giving drug addict, and like in a relatively realistic way, which is kind of crazy. You know how I say like her mom told her like she's not a good person? I was like, granted, she's also an addict, so you know, things can be rough. Things can be rough. We also got the amazing, how long have you been Nate Jacobs? See, this is what I say when I say there's a lot of scenes that I've seen on Twitter, that I've seen on TikTok, but I haven't seen it all. And sometimes seeing it all, it just pulls it together. It pulls it together. Oh, wow. Not the police on her ass. Not Rue being sex trafficked. What is going on? Maybe human trafficking. I don't know. Girl, yeah, this was an intense episode. I'm ready for episode 6, my love. Let's go. Episode 6, Maddie got some things up her sleeve. She's gonna pull some strings, some tricks, so she can teach both the culprits a lesson, I guess. Kat and Ethan, Jesus Christ, girl. A terminal brain disease, a terminal brain illness. She really gatekeep gaslight girl bossed Ethan. Honestly, it was impressive. It was impressive, I will say. Okay, Cassie and Lexi's argument, I was like, Cassie, bitch. Like, listen, I don't want to say that Cassie isn't a quote-unquote like victim or like whatever, but Cassie, I would never in a million years, there are 8 billion people on this earth, I would never think to go after an ex of my friend, an ex of my best friend. If it was an acquaintance, yeah, I guess so. Your best friend, no, that's very phony. It's super phony. God, I can't. She really messed up when she did that. Anyways, I would like to quote what Cassie and Lexi's mom said. She needs an effing exorcism, and that is the truth. That is truly the truth. Nate is a violent beast. I am 100% convinced that he gets off of violence. I'm 100% sure. And the Jules encounter, I am suspicious about it. I'm very suspicious about it. Something's going on. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm very suspicious about it. The play episode 7. Lexi deserves all the flowers she didn't get on the first season. Like, at least she got them season 2, because that was incredible. Leslie, what a great Kris Jenner. She plays a great Kris Jenner, but she just plays a great like meme in general. It's really quite amazing. Cassie, I'm gonna need you to pull your pants up. You know what? Okay, girl, I'm going to need Cassie to get herself together. You're not a weak bitch. I feel like Cassie has so much more to offer. She just doesn't allow herself to offer that, and that she's just Anyways, I'm retiring because this is the last episode, and I'm going to come back to you guys with my final thoughts on season 2 as soon as I watch the 8th episode Sunday, I believe. Okay, so today is Sunday the 27th. The finale dropped. I watched it and oh my god, I am feeling all of my emotions all at once. Like, there is no adapting, there is no adjusting. Everything was so like, first thing I want to say, the Elliot scene did not need to be that long, guys. We wasted a lot of time on the Elliot scene. We could have gotten closure on so many things, but I'm glad that, like, you know, things are being settled. Cassie acting like, oh, if you want to make me the villain, then make me... You are the villain, babe. Like, you're not the worst villain of all, but you are most definitely the villain. Cause, like, pardon? The fight, when they started fighting on stage, Maddie was running. She was running after Cassie. She said, I'm getting your ass today. That was very much iconic. I stand that. The arrest on Cal. Nate hasn't done many great things before. He really hasn't. I don't think he's done anything great before, actually. But getting his father arrested, that was the only good thing he's ever done. And so, I mean, shout out to him for that, but there's so much to, like, unpack and so much to make up for that I don't even think that that's the beginning. So, okay, this was the hardest moment. I think, like, the moment that hit me the hardest is Ashtray being on attack mode and trying to protect. And listen, spoiler alert, he dies. He gets, like, sniped. He gets shot to death. And one thing that is very frustrating about this episode is that we don't get to know what happened. We don't get to know anything. Ash gets killed and Fez gets apprehended. I don't know if that's the right word. He gets taken by the police. And but he was shot. He was shot too. So it's just like, I don't know, bro. It's so bad. The desperation in Fez's voice when he was telling Ashtray to back up, when he was telling the cops that Ashtray is a kid, that you don't kill him. It was so heartbreaking, Jesus Christ. Anyways, let's move on. The Lexi and Rue scene, you know, the one that was meshed with the play, that warmed my heart so much. It was so warm. Rue sober, what a beautiful thing. We love to see it. I think it was really great. And, you know, her sharing her appreciation for the play, telling her that the play is amazing. It's just, it really, yeah, it was needed. It was needed. There's too many plot holes. There's too many plot holes, though. Like, that's what's upsetting, is that a season finale has to leave some for the imagination, has to leave some for the curious, but at the same time, why does no one know that, like, Fez and Ash, like, Ash is dead and Fez is, like, taken into the police? What about the $10,000? I think it actually reduced to, like, 7,000 she owed, I guess, because she invented all the other characters. She didn't owe the money. So, like, what happens to that? I think she put, like, an end. She put a definitive end. She was like, Jules was my first love, and I'd like to, like, remain it like that, which I'm really proud of Rue, because girl, that was ghetto. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm, like, really, like, this is heavy on my heart. Like, this episode was so heavy on my heart today. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this kind of style where it's definitely more relaxed, but we got to talk about, you know, the show. Euphoria is a very unique TV show in the means that it's so intense. It's so, like, it's brutal. Euphoria is like it's a violent show, not necessarily in the violence of it all, even though there is violence, but in the delivery. It doesn't sugarcoat. It doesn't make anything seem like nicer or softer. It's very harsh. And so, you know, I think it's interesting to do that. And the fact that I binged it in like 3 days, God, I feel so emotionally wrecked. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, comment in the comment section down below other video suggestions or things you'd like to see me do. If you guys want me to talk about other shows that I like, I would definitely be willing to do so. They just take a little more prep because it's a lot of watching. It's pretty, you know, it's not very active yet. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.